So let's do it. I think it's been long enough that I'll probably have to re-put in my settings from before. I think I had some specific settings. All right, so this I've already set today. And this is, I think, how I want it. This is pretty close to how I've been randomizing it in Archipelago. So this is about right. Required skips. I still don't know what obscure skips means, but you know what? I'll go with it. I think all of this is correct, and I am also happy doing spike tunnels. I'm not going to turn on complex or difficult skips, because I have no idea what any of those are. I think I can turn on acid skips, though. I think I am willing to do that. There's a couple of places where I know I can do it. I'm probably willing to do that. Novelties, let's not do that. We will randomize elevator pass. Not nail. Not focus. Not split anything. Egg shop is good. Okay, yeah. I like these settings. Randomized swim is weird. I think I will not do any of that. This is fine. This is fine. I don't know. Long locations options. White Palace rando exclude. Please no. Previews are good. Yes. Boss Essence rando is fine. Geo Shop preview, Seer preview. This is just letting me know. This is interesting. Why? I mean, I don't need the Dreamer preview because Dreamers aren't randomized. But it's a little bit annoying that I can't turn them off from here. I can only change whether or not they're previewed. Can make it that you can't see the items. You just have to buy out the shop and find out what they have. I guess so, yeah. I don't get to know what my rewards are, just that rewards exist. Maybe not even that. Start location, I don't really need to randomize the start location. I guess anywhere but the actual starting location could be my start location. You know what? Sure. Let's random a start location. Entrance randomizer was a bit beyond the pale, I think. That was an extremely long run. And at the end of the day was all about following the radar, which kind of not ideal. But maybe starting somewhere new will give me a new lease on life, as they say. I'm okay with this. I don't know what's random fixed start. Ah, so it'll let me know where I'm starting. Anything that's not King's Pass is fine. I don't care. I don't need to know where it is. Start items, this is fine. This is all fine. I will... Miscellaneous items. It can tell... Okay. That's interesting, but I can't set what I'm starting with, can I? Default is 90. I'm gonna lower this, I think, to 50. 50, 70. Actually, just flat 70. You know what? That's also fine. Just in general, notch prices are gonna be cheaper. I like that. This is all fine. I see no need to change any of this. Curse options. Well, no. No. I think no. Also, no transition randomizer. Progression depth. I haven't played with this. Although I think I do know what it's talking about. Maybe I don't know what it's talking about. Location priority interaction. Location priority transform coefficient. Well, we're not doing transitions, so that doesn't matter. I guess this... I should look into this and figure out what exactly this is talking about. It sounds like this is talking about, like, how close new progression items are or something like that. I want to know what they're talking about here, because knowing more about the randomization seems like a good idea just categorically. Whether or not I end up changing anything. Duplicate items is fine. There's no hinting in this game. So let's just have some extras, shall we? Split group randomizer. We're not splitting anything. I don't know what this is. Split group randomizer. Is this... I don't know what this is either. All right. Maybe someday I'll go back to that and find out what it actually means. But for now, I think this is good. Let's do it. We got a seed. Huzzah! All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's make a game happen. Where am I? An empty eggshell. Oh, this is the stag nest. This is the stag nest above Howling Cliffs. Oh, fascinating. Okay, so there's an item over here. And I have access to a stag station immediately. Oh no, I don't have Gathering Swarm auto included. A shame. Would I like to buy 15 Geo for 300 Geo? No. No, I would not. Thanks for the offer. Oh, I think maps got randomized too, so Cornifer gonna sell us scams again. Very excited for Scam Cornifer. And then from here I can actually get back into the start location if I wanted, right? I can get back into King's Pass. I guess we're just in Howling Cliffs, which is a hell of a place to try and manage with no vertical? No anything? Oh dear. Alright, well, definitely turning on the map mod. 100% turning on the map mod. And, so what do we have available here? Ah, being able to see logic. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, and I just fall into King's Pass again, I guess. But okay, let's just get stuff then. There's stuff in this area, so let's go get stuff. You just walking on the spikes? You can do that? Doesn't seem fair. I want to be able to walk on spikes. I can't get around this way. Alright, so we're going up and over. What's up, Gorb? The Great Mind? No Dream Nail. Can't Gorb out. It is, in fact, not Gorbin time. City of Tears map? Oh, that's definitely going to be useful. Sure, I'm excited for maps. At all times. There is a nail sage here. Yeah. No worries, Cryptomancer. I'm here for you. I know how things work around here. What do you have for me? 15 Geo? Alright. I'll take it. I am willing to watch a cutscene for 15 Geo.
Bam.
Finden. Always respect your master. Finden. Alright, up and over? Do we go out that way? Let's see. This is actually like a really awkward position. Oh, I guess I can always pogo. Pogoing is a thing I have told the game I am willing to do. Hup. Hup. Alright, so I think if I just fall here... This is like the actual base start location. Yeah. Cool. It's like we started in King's Pass anyway. It is a good cutscene, you're not wrong. I like the Nail Masters. I think the Nail Masters are really cool. And the Pantheon fights against the Nail Masters were fantastic. The Sly fight was a little much, but still a good fight. Ow. That worked out poorly. Guess I should heal. Hup. Oh, I missed it! I'm bad! I'll have to come back around for that. Well, I'm coming back around anyway. Ooh, lore. Meow indeed. Wow, look at all this geo. What a prize. Alright, good. I didn't screw it up this time. It was only essence, but that's fine. It's my essence now. And we're out. Kind of. Alright, well, pretty standard start to the game. Eh? And we're in Dirtmouth. Access to Dirtmouth actually pretty important. So, you know, that's nice. Hey, it's free money. Alright, I'll buy free money. Some grubs? Yo, they got grubs for sale? I got enough money to buy grubs. Buy me some grubs. Let's go talk to the Grubfather. Maybe he's got something for me. Pretty early dream nail. Alright. I am at 2 of 3. Or, sorry, 1 of 3 still. 1 of 3. Hoo-hoo. So what do you have on offer here? A soul refill? Distant village at 21 grubs. How rude. I guess I get some geo out of this? Alright, give me some geo. Meow. Man, grub noises really are the best. Alright, what do you have for me here? The God Tuner! Ah, that's completely irrelevant. Whew. That's a lot of Geo. Come help me get some Geo. It's not Geo, it's Soul. I was mistaken. It's a lot of Soul, then? Not that that's particularly relevant. Alright, thank you for all of the Soul. Sure do love extra Soul. Grub number 4. Oh boy. That was pretty bad. There we go. That's what that's supposed to look like. Alright, first boss of the game. Let's go kill Brooding Moloch. Definitely intended to be the first boss of the game. Extremely in order progression is what I'm doing right now. Lifeblood Core. Okay. That is a thing I can equip. So that's nice. I think we'll fight Brooding Moloch first and see how well that goes. Alright, that went about as well as expected. What do you have for me? Lore! What a prize. Thanks, Brooding Moloch. Always a bro. Brooding Moloch. Alright, what is your scam for today, Cornifer? 28 essence. You know what? At 1 for 1, I will buy essence for Geo. I am willing to engage in arbitrage. I think we go left first, because there's probably a thing here. There's like 3 things here. Well, things is maybe generous. Also 2. Because there's that Geo Rock pile, and there's this not a grub today. Alright, well that is actually a sizable chunk of essence. Goodbye bodies, goodbye Geo. Goodbye everything. All into the acid. Into Yzma's embrace, as I'm sure they would say if they had idioms. And what have we here? Mask shard, thank you. Grubs. I think the next time I get anything out of the grub shop is like grub 13, so it's gonna be a bit. More lore? Okay, thank you, buddy. And that's that. Very difficult arena, this one. I guess it is the first arena in the game. It's reasonable for them to not, like, throw too much at you. Really? All of these are lore? No. 2 of them are lore. 1 of them is a soul catcher. Ah, all this lore. So much lore. I'm gonna be the most well-informed bug in Hollow Nest. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. That's pretty good. And then this is like free lifeblood when you rest. Rather have more soul, thank you. I guess I do have a dream nail. That's pretty good. Fury of the Fallen. Alright, what's up there? 15 Geo. Alright, I do not care. Like, I could go through the motions over here and drag this mosquito over and pogo off of the mosquito after I've taken the mosquito through a harrowing path of whatever the hell these giant larva things are. Or I could just acknowledge that 15 Geo is not worth the effort. This is right here, though. It's probably worth hitting. Mistimed it. If you time it right, you can actually swipe it as it's coming out and pogo above it that way, which I really like. Ooh, that's a good thing. That's a good find. I like some dash. Dash gets me to Salubra's shop, which is exciting. Deep Focus, certainly an available charm. Joni's Blessing, okay. If you don't like masks, but you do like lifeblood, Joni's Blessing is there for you. Wow, rude. Gru's mother dealt me more damage than Brooding Moloch did. Attack! Oh, I probably shouldn't have stood directly underneath where they were going to spawn without actually having a spell to attack them with. Oh well. But hey, we get Salubra's shop. What's up, Salubra? What do you have today? Rancid Egg? Rancid Egg's probably worth buying. I will continue to take free Geo. I guess I'll buy the lore, just so it's not here anymore. And then there's a bunch of, like, charm-costed stuff. Ooh, Hive Blood? Hell yeah! Yo, Salubra's giving me the goods. Most of this stuff is not that relevant. I guess mask shards are maybe worth purchasing. Thousands of Geo for mask shards? That's a bit much. Not buying lifeblood masks. You can keep your lifeblood masks. And then it's a bunch of Geo that I can get for free if I come back once I own enough charms. Alright. I will immediately suit up with Hive Blood, though. Get out of here, Soul Catcher! It's Hive Blood time. And I guess... Lifeblood Core? None of these are particularly impressive, especially as a pair with Hive Blood. Like, Hive Blood is my healing, so I don't really need something that makes me better at healing, or lets me prevent the need to heal. But, like, I don't have anything else, so... I guess you work with what you got. Hey, Sly, I want to buy some stuff from you. Thanks. I'm gonna have to work to collect Geo now. I hate it. God, why can't I start with Gathering Swarm? Why can't I tell it to specifically start me with Gathering Swarm? I think we found a place in which Archipelago actually is superior to, like, the Rando 4. I've always felt like Archipelago was like a little bit behind Rando 4 in terms of like feature completeness and whatever, and I think it still kind of is, especially with the map mod not doing logic yet. But being able to start with Gathering Swarm is very nice. I could probably find a mod that does it. I bet there's like a start inventory mod or something that I can do the thing with. But you know, Archipelago just does it. It's so convenient. It's Geo. Get out of the way. Oh, I just have dash here. That's so much nicer than trying to, like, do a little short hop or whatever. That's not the stag. Where's the stag? Here. Grab that bench. Grab this item. A grub? Okay. Yeah, you got me. I'll pay for a grub. And the Dirtmouth station is free. What is available at the Dirtmouth station? A grub! Okay, I accept. Oh, picking up all this geo is such a problem. Oh boy. Vessel fragments. Okay. Yeah, Kung Fu bug, way harder to deal with than chargy bugs. I say way harder. It's maybe overstating things a bit. Alright, you're all dead to me. Woo! Should have seen that one coming. Totally screwing this up. Alright, that's okay though. It's over. You go do your thing. Nice try, buddy. And my reward for all of my pains? 15 geo. Cool. Okay, so I have dash, but not a Balder killer, which means I'm heading into fungal wastes now instead of green path. Fascinating. Although, I guess from looking at the map, given my start location, I might have green path access anyway. Well, I wanted magic. I guess magically making some geo appear is pretty close. Ah, I'm still not very good at that trick. Would like to be better at that trick. Because it's a cool trick. Did I manage to lure some mosquitoes into here? Fascinating. That might actually be helpful. Alright, mosquitoes. Come get me. Aww. Alright, well, we got a backup mosquito. So this might still work. Come on, backup mosquito. You got work to do. Ah, almost. Okay. Well, that was harder than it looks. That's alright. It's not in logic. I think even with enemy pogos, it's not in logic. Which, you know, that's alright. That's not necessary. Fine. It's fine. Everything about this is fine. None of this is a problem. I'm not mad. Plenty more to do over here. Giant piles of cash. Alright. Not gonna turn that down. That's a lot of lifeblood. Stuff over here. What you got for me, buddy? It's... Yo, really? Okay. Wow, Desolate Dive just in time to go to the place where Desolate Dive unlocks things. How convenient. Mm-hmm. I like how she's got this whole song and she only remembers one line out of the song. The rest of it is just humming. Ah, okay. Well, that was just Geo. It might be accessible with dash if I was good at dashing. Unclear. Oh, well, that's a convenient place for a platform, isn't it? Another thing that I'm kind of not used to doing since Archipelago doesn't have the convenience platforms. Do I think I could have pogoed off of one of those? And no, no way. Zero chance. Like every person ever. I mean, I guess it's pretty standard. Hey, Waffles, how's it going? Oh, rude. Alright, where am I going from here? Out this way is to the resting grounds. Oh, no. It's only to the resting grounds if I can navigate a dark room. Which... I'm not convinced that I can navigate a dark room. In fact, I'm pretty convinced that I cannot navigate a dark room. So we're just going to not do that. Needle Knight. That's good. Yeah. That is in fact what I'm doing. Nothing is currently on fire. That is an accurate description of the situation as it stands. The next question available to us here is, do I want to try doing pogo things, or do I just want to go where it's going to be easier to traverse? Because I'm relatively confident that I could do something... Oh, I could definitely do this. This is 100% doable. Although, not with them being jerks like that. Hang on, hold. We're going to reset this real quick. Try this again. Because that was eminently doable. With dash, this actually seems like not a problem at all. See? Super easy. Huh. Alright, if I'm remembering correctly, there is nothing down there. I think I can't reasonably do this part without double jump. Is there nothing down there? Hold on, where am I? I don't know where I am. Heck. Well, whatever it is, it's not in logic, so that's cool. I guess I could try going down and see what happens. I see. This comes in from above, which puts this thing in logic. Okay, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I got everything I wanted out of here. Call that good? Call that good. Who needs logic when you have skill? Oh, actually, I got a bunch of charms. I should probably go to Salubra's and see if my newfound bunch of charms gets me anything good. Have you got something good, Salubra? No. You've still got absolutely nothing of value. Well, I tried. Oh, I don't even have new charms since the last time I equipped things. Alright, great. Well, never mind then. Alright, into Fungal Wastes, because that sounds like more fun than Green Path. Also, there's stuff I can do here. Spell Twister 0. I do love me some zeros. I don't have soul. Alright, we're gonna get some soul first. And also equip this Spell Twister. Just in case I ever get spells. Spell's good. Fungal Waste and Green Path are like the Iceland and Greenland. No, actually. Green Path is actually green. And Fungal Waste is actually fungal. But that would be really funny. A fossilized Guam. Goem. That's what these things are called. These things are called goems. Cool. I'll definitely remember that next time I need to refer to one by name. Definitely. Alright. One more time through here. And then we'll actually head to Fungal Waste. Here we go. And now there is acid. Hey, look, I found the acid. Here we get to talk to Leg Eater. Named for entirely unrelated reasons, I'm sure. Alright, what do you have for sale, buddy? Hey, it's free money. I'll take it. Also free money. Shape of Un? I will not buy Shape of Un at that price. That is extortion. This mask shard is tempting, but also expensivo. I don't have that kind of money. I maybe have that kind of money. But, like, I want to save my money for other stuff. So many other things I want to do here. So a normal shop then, I suppose. Is all purchase extortion? Is all capitalism extortion? That's probably true, actually. Oops. Massive explosions. I do have the Dream Nail, don't I? Sure. Let's go fight Elder Who. That sounds like fun. Yeah. Oh, I even have dash. This fight's gonna be so easy. Still getting hit. Terrible. Oof. If only I had spells. Whoops. Bad dash. Got him. Oh, I missed. Bad timing. What you got for me? 15 Geo. As expected, complete garbage. Like the majority of checks. That's alright. Fighting Elder Who is a reward unto itself. You know, the journey is the point. I guess I open up the shortcut, probably. Hornet, hang out with me. Be my friend. She's so mean. Grim child. Oh. Okay. This is how we're doing things. I guess it's time to spend infinite money on divine. Doesn't really sound like a good time, but that's where we're at. There's some goodies over here. All for a soul refill, huh? Essence? More essence? Man, if I ever make it into the resting grounds, I'm gonna clean out that seer shop. Think there's anything else I can do over here. So we'll head into Mantis territory. Hello, friends. Well, I guess they'll eventually be my friends. They might not be my friends yet, but... Woo! Okay. Mantis Claw. We're getting there. I'm 2 of 3 now. What a seed. I have Dash and Mantis Claw? What a gift. I can go anywhere. I think I actually can go anywhere. There's like one place that I can't go. Hey Vera, how's it going? You've arrived just in time for me to have complete and total freedom. I've got Dash and Mantis Claw. The whole world is open to me now. Oh, I can even go get Bretta. That's fun. Another thing I'm not usually able to do. Wow. Excuse you, rude. Up we go. God, I gotta remember how to do Mantis Claw things now. Not that bad, it turns out. This is a particularly easy one. Hi, Bretta. You're saved. Been lurking since I started. Nice. Leaves on a cape for a costume. Oh, that sounds super cool. What's it going to be a costume of? What are you cosplaying, Vera? Alright, what do you have for me? You got money? Cool. We'll take your money. That's kind of expensive. But maybe? I think I need them. There are a decent chunk of grubs around. And we've cleaned you out already, right? There's nothing else I want here? I'm not giving you money for a Wanderer's Journal? I didn't think so. You'll send pics on Sunday? Fantastic. Oh. And Bretta just had a stash of Geo. Thanks, Bretta. What a gal. God, I can go anywhere now. This is so great. This is so great. Look at all the places I can go. The things I can do. The people I can see. Mask shard. Is that worth it? It's probably worth it, honestly. Alright, let's go. Give me the goods. As long as I'm here, we can play around. Oh, rude. Fascinating. So all these are just underneath platforms. This is how they're gonna do it, huh? I'm sure this is a thing I got when I played in vanilla, but like, wow. Just the rudest possible way to hide all of these essence things. And I still can't kill that boulder, can I? Would Weaver Song do it? Hang on. I gotta look at my, my things. Oh, I was just in Dirtmouth. I was gonna go do the thing with Divine. Weaver Song might do it. I know Grimchild explicitly doesn't. Back to Dirtmouth. Let's go talk to Divine. You can stay on. Alright, Divine. I got your stuff. Baby, I got your money. Lore? Not gonna pay you 450 for lore? Get out of here. You don't get my fragile greed. Bretta, you're sitting awful close. This is a little awkward. Quit. Look at Divine trying to scam me. She bought that quill from Imelda for like 150 geo. She's trying to charge me 750 for it. My God, lady. I don't think I want to fight Grim with a 4-notch Grimchild. So I guess I'll just take the item he's selling me and not do the fight. Your Discord profile's a sneak peek? Ah, that's pretty cool. Sounds like a normal shop to you? I mean, there's markups and then there's markups. Like, let's be real here. If she was trying to make a quick geo or two, like, whatever, alright, charge me 200 geo for the quill, I get it. But like 750? Who does she think she is? Alright, where to now? I guess I still wanted to go fight the Mantis Lords, so we're gonna go do that. Walmart. Oh, I don't even need to do pogos here. What an unaccustomed luxury. I can just Mantis Claw over everything. Delightful. And it's all lore. Every single check is lore. The whole game is just lore. Lore and grubs, I guess, is everything. That wasn't lore. Nice. Oh, I have no soul. Should fix that, I guess. Taking a lot of damage from these idiots, actually. We could do better. Mantis Claw and lore, that is all you need. It's a hell of an outlook. Mantis Claw, lore, and thousands of geo. Thank you for the geo. Ah! Bop. Whoa. Rude. Oh, whoops. I forgot that this thing was here. Bask shard? Sure. I'll take it. Come on! Alright, alright. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine now. I've learned how to jump. Everything is fine. Open sesame. See, I told you I knew how to jump. All right, ladies. Who's first? I love the byplay here. On top of this fight just being one of my favorites anyway. The interaction is just so good. Oh, I guess the weaker version of the fight is the Lords, huh? The Pantheon version of the fight is the Sisters of Battle, which is superb. Oh god. Alright, that one worked. Good job. You did it. Whew. Standing in dangerous places. Maybe I should not do that thing. The transition, maybe. We all know that the key to leveling up your game is becoming a woman. If Astalon taught me anything, it's that being a woman makes you better at jumping. Alright, so now I have access to some things in here. I have access to everything in here, actually. I'm just gonna hit that real quick so it's been hit. Not that it matters. Somebody was making grub noises at me. Who was it? Do you have a grub? Is that what's going on? You have a white fragment? Hell yeah, Cornifer! Man. Cornifer usually just scamming people, but every once in a while, Cornifer's a bro. Being female isn't easy. I mean, as a male, I wouldn't know. Oh. We got better at beating greedy. That's nice. But, that's what I hear. Charm notch? Delightful. There's more stuff out here. I know there is. There's a thing up here, right? Yeah. Ow. Oh, it's lore! Fantastic! Exactly what I came here for. I mean, that is part of my channel's identity, right? Like, we are always here for the lore. Where am I going? Like, I get that I can be here. But, like, why am I here? Capable of being here. Is that enough? Also, I missed some stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this room. I mean, it's a good question to have an answer to, right? Oh god, maybe don't go that way? Maybe go that way under specific circumstances? Very carefully regulated circumstances? Yeah, okay, good enough. There's another thing, though. Oh, it's right here. Alright, that's the whole room? That's the whole room. Fantastic. Up and out. Oh, that's not out. That was bait. God damn it. Out is this way. Out is not this way. This was also bait. The hell? How do I leave this godforsaken place? Oh, I see. The way you leave is you don't get baited by side paths. I did it. I did it. I'm very proud of me. Where am I going now that I'm here? Alright, let's just go get the bench and call it good. Ah! No bench this way. Here we go. It's actually my way out, though, isn't it? No. It is also bait. God damn it! That sounds like a wonderful dream, Vera. Hotel Deep Nest. Check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. What a wonderful place. Sorry, lovely. What a lovely place. Do I want any of these? Like, I have this extra charm notch. What am I doing with it? Heavy blow? Greed? Probably not greed. We'll take quick focus. That seems fine. Alright. I've done the thing here. And now we're going where? Oh, I guess with dive I can kill the Balder. So we could go into green path that way. I could go into green path from above. I have dash. Green path is a fine place to have dash. Your crops with weed killer. Are people that vindictive? I feel like they just take it rather than deliberately kill it. Project Camp. I don't know what that is. Well, I think I like engaging in more Crystal Peak stuff. That sounds like fun. Because with Dash and Claw, I can actually do everything here. For some value of everything. Oh, and I could actually take the intended route through here. Wow. Amazing. Oh, that is so much easier than trying to double jump through it all. Yeah, I will be the first to admit I don't know what to do with the real carrot. Like, I could eat it on its own. I suppose I'm supposed to wash it first. Seems like a good idea. Sure. We'll go through here. I don't know what's in any of these places. I'm kind of just going. Do I know what to do with any raw food? If the answer isn't eat it, then probably not. I'm pretty hopeless in the kitchen. I'm blessed to have both people in my life who enjoy cooking and enough money to eat out on a regular basis. This is rude. Alright, we're not going up that way. Or that way. How does this place work again? Where do I think I am? Got caught. Oh boy. Alright, let's let Hive Blood do its thing here. And now, Crushers. Sure. I got crushed. Who could have expected this turn of events? Oh. Painful. Is that everything in here? I say in here as if I know where I am on this map. I do not. Nice. Alright, I am definitely bringing in a full King Soul. That is delightful. Okay. And now do I know where I am? I think... I'm at that rightmost junction near the bottom. So if I go left here... Yeah. Okay, that could have been better. This is open, but that's not helpful unless I have C-dash. Oh, does that work? Hang on. Yes, but I still can't get up there because it's a one way from above. Okay, fine. Fine. Removing the outermost good onion layer. Oh, sure. Yet another thing I have very little experience with. Any kind of, like, vegetable preparation specifically is something that I have not engaged in too much. Like, I have helped with food prep and stuff before, but I admit to not being very knowledgeable about it. What's up, Corny? Buddy. Nope. More scams. More scams from everybody's friend Cornifer. Nice, that worked perfectly. And then the next thing to do is charge my way out. I will pass, thank you. Ah, yes, the bench. The bench for the miner, the heavy miner. The heavy miner's bench. Crystal Guardian. What's up, buddy? Ow. Ow. Stop. So rude. Dirtmouth stag? The least valuable stag? Buddy. Alright, Big King Soul, let's go. Probably not in a good place to fight the next version of the Crystal Guardian, so I guess we'll give that a pass. Alright, I realize I may have not entirely been in the right in that situation, but he was taking up the whole bench. What was I supposed to do? Not sit on the bench? That hardly seems fair. I need to come at this from also above, which means going around. Wait, isn't this open? I thought this was supposed to be open. Maybe I was misinformed. Quite a view indeed. Friend Quirrell helping out. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I want to come down from here to get all those things that I couldn't get before. Excuse you. Down we go. Ooh. That's a lot of soul. Also, I'm dying. That's not good. I'll take a quick break. Relax up here for a bit. Oh my god, they chasing me. Get out. They coming for me. Are the items entirely random, or are there some restrictions, incentive locations? Entirely random. As far as I know. C dash in peak. Okay, cool. And that may be go mode. No, I need lantern or distant village. I know where distant village stag is. With Lumafly lantern, it's go mode. Wow, that's pretty good. A quick jaunt through Hollow Nest, nice and easy. Nothing over here? Okay. And this, I believe, is Vanilla C Dash. Which means the easy way of getting to and from is by C dashing. There's nothing else in this room, is there? Oh, there's totally other stuff in this room. Wow. I guess that means I, should not have been so quick to escape. Oh, I can't hold on to the wall here? Too bad. Can't make it up there with that double jump. So I guess I will go through the whole place. Ugh. Oh, spiky. Back to here? Wow, why? Not impressive. Could have been way smoother, but honestly, I think that's the first time I've gone through that room since vanilla. Maybe the first time I've ever had to do that. But okay. Now what? Do I want to go up the rest of Crystal Peak? Not really. But I've got, like, everything I could possibly need. Alright, let's start making our way towards, some of the... Well, what? Dreamers. Start doing things. What's up, buddies? It's really nice hot springs, huh? Just a really great place to hang out. We're not chatting? Fine. Rude. Maybe I was the rude one. Maybe I shouldn't have intruded on their conversation. Whee! Ow. Alright. Are we ready for acid skips? Because now is the time for acid skips. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. That really didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Ah, that almost worked out the way I wanted it to. Learning how to acid skip. Acid skips 101. Here we go. Wait till I get the health back. Come on, Hive Blood. I gotta figure out how to time the second jump. That's the hard part right now. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's all well and good, but there's an item here, and I want it. Once I figure out whether or not I can get it. Did that help? That did not help. So we're still gonna... This is gonna damage boost in order to get us through here. Which, you know what? Fine. That's a lot of Geo. You know, it's probably worth my time to go back and pick up some of those shard masks at this point. Can I get this? I think I can't get this without actual tier. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna bother. Alright, can't do that, but then I can do this, if I remember correctly. Kind of. I can kind of do that. Grub 16. Wow, making real progress on these grubs. Maybe Distant Village was the intended path? Wild. Big if true. The important thing is I have this bench. And I guess as long as we're here, we can go fight Umu. Because that sounds like fun. Ow, rude. I'm just standing here and you're like flailing with those arms? Come on. Can't a bug just hang out in a place like this? Oh god, there's acid. We figured out the acid problem. Acid problem resolved. Hi, Umu. Really not, like, super equipped for this fight, am I? My only spell is dive. That's not really going to go very well. Alright, come on, Umu. Come over here, so I can maybe hit you with dive. That's not as effective as I wanted it to be. Oof. Aww. Completely ineffective. It's gonna be a slow Umu fight. Hi, Umu. Alright, that's better. Maybe I should be focusing on doing that. Maybe just nails, instead of attempting spells that are ineffective. Not the best time to fall into the acid, but whatever. Slow but handily. And hey, comes with a free soul refill. What a deal. Here. Nice. Right, I gotta look at it first, and then Quirrell shows up. Come on, Quirrell. One Dreamer down, hour and a half in? That's pretty good. That's really good. That's way better than a 5-hour seed. They're being really nice to me this time. There is one more check in here, which I think I will try and get. As long as we're here, you know. Think I can get it? It might actually need something better than what I have, but we'll give this a shot. Ah, never mind. Everything's fine. That wasn't it. Here we go. King's Idol. Fantastic. Thanks. So the next question is, how do I get over to the city? Which I guess is as good as mine, honestly. Just go to the city. Yeah, okay. I don't have the crest. I don't have the crest, so I can't get in there via the vanilla entrance. So other ways into the part of the city that I need to get are from above and from the right. I guess from below if I'm feeling particularly spicy. But yeah, I don't have any of these. None of this is currently in logic either. Wait, how is this in logic? How am I supposed to get into Rusting Grounds? Are you kidding me? You got to... Oh, no, I have C-Dash. I can get into Rusting Grounds from down here. Oh, then all of this is totally in logic. Except I might need elevator pass for this. Oh, no! All right, well, let's go into the Rusting Grounds. Rusting Grounds at least is a step towards my, my eventual destination. More fool I that I ever randomized elevator pass. Thunk. Ow. Whoa, Quirrel's just hanging out over here? When's the last time I saw Quirrel here? What a guy. Everybody's friend Quirrel. More eggs? I do have a simple key. We could open up the egg shop. It's not the worst idea. Zorn! Ow. Ow. Whew. Scary. Give me your goods. Hey! It's the thing! Alright. Cool. Apparently the answer, just go, was 100% correct. I should have known, honestly. If Time Spinner Randomizer has taught me anything, just go to the places you're supposed to go to is always the correct answer. Or as the Time Spinner community has it, lab is always money. Please? Thank you. Aw. Whee! Whee! Oh, wow, this is working out really well. Except for that one. Well, it was good until I got to that part. The problem is that it keeps going up, so you can't just C-dash across it. But apparently you can C-dash across bits of it. That's cool. What's up, lady? What do you got for me? Collect 100 essence? Alright, I'm on it. Alright, and the seer shop has... I'm sitting here on giant piles of essence, so I'm probably doing pretty good here. Shaman Stone. Nice. Lore! Deep Nest map. Okay, whatever. Lifeblood. Anything else? Nope. Got it all. That's everything. Alright, so what do we have in here? What goods shall be revealed? As I just blow everything up with my gigantic C-dash trail. Is this good enough? I think this gets me where I wanted to go. So there's two things in here. There's this, which is lore. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter. None shall leave. I like seeing that in the cemetery instead of at the entrance to Hollow Nest, at the entrance to the city. Because that implies that the gates it's talking about are the gates of hell. Hell not accepting additional applicants. Please return later. Sharp Shadow. I don't care. That's just a charm. And this place is a pain to collect all the things. Yeah, the long wait at the start is irritating. I do know what you're talking about. Royal Waterways map. Nope. Uninterested. Can I tell you how uninterested I am in maps? Extremely uninterested. Alright, we got stags. We got grubs. Cornifer trying to sell me 22 geo at a low, low price of 56 geo. Get out of here. Can I go anywhere? I still can't go anywhere. Boy, these stags would rip off. 17 grubs, though. We almost have the distant village stag. Surprisingly close. Right, just keep getting all the things on the way to the places you need to go. Oh, rude. 4 more grub noises. Is it 4 more? Was it 21? I thought it was 26. Lore, fantastic. I like the mix of actual English words and whatever the hell garbage additional language they're using here. And here we have the Grey Mourner, who will offer you a delicate flower. Under no circumstances should you accept the delicate flower. Accept the gift, even knowing you'll only get a lousy 30 geo? No. Of course I turn away. Do you even understand what you're asking me to do? This is not a small favor, lady. Interesting how all of this place is, like, now that I'm thinking about doing it with Mantis Claw, most of this stuff is usually stuff I do with double jump. So it's very interesting to see that this is, like, double jump accessible, even though it's intended to be done with Mantis Claw. Wow! Scary. Like, there's not a lot of reason to go out of my way to kill these guys, other than I want them to stop making that awful noise. Like, maybe if they weren't doing the weird heavy breathing thing all the time, people would be less inclined to just attack them on sight. I don't know if they've considered that. And away we go. Into the city! Exactly where I needed to be. Ah! Is there anything here? I'm here out of logic? Why is this out of logic? I have the elevator pass. What is out of logic about this? Where did I go out of logic, do you think? What did I get that was out of logic? Was there like some spike tunnel thing that I did that was out of logic? Some pogo that I did that was out of logic? Well, it correctly identifies that I can be here. Even if it's not admitting that I should be here. Why the Shaman Stone? I need to equip that. I gotta be better at casting spells. Spells very important. Get out of there. Shaman Stone, go! Probably still not with the greed, though. What's the scam today? 26 Geo at the low, low price of 300 Geo? I appreciate the offer, but I will pass. Wanderer's Journals. Well, I will eventually be completely overloaded with Geo, so that's great. What is going on here? Oh god, I can't dash through him. What a disaster. Oh, really? I guess I gotta go up and over. I don't want to use my simple key there, because I want to use my key at the egg shop, I think. $22 Geo. What a prize. Where is the open door? Is that here? Here it is. It's just Geo. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, to the Watcher Tower. We got places to go. We got things to do. We got people to see. We got bugs to kill. I love that pogo. What I don't love is being here without Shriek. Alright, actually, we've been going for a bit now, almost 2 hours. And, my body is making the usual noises that it makes around this time. So, we're going to do a pause here and take a quick break. I recommend you do the same. We've been sitting around for a while, so, you know. You can also stretch your legs, refill water, etc. Leave you folks with some music while I'm gone. And, thanks for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I'm definitely enjoying myself. And I will be back soon. All right. Thank you for your patience, as ever. Thanks for sticking around during the break. Oh, trapped by the cat? I understand. I understand how that could be a problem. I, both don't envy your position and also envy your position. Pause the music and bring the game back up, and we'll keep going. Man, arm definitely still hurts. Extremely sore. Trying to move arm at all feels like a mistake. At least it doesn't affect games. Photo on Discord because cat tax. Very much appreciated. Alright. Let's go do a thing, shall we? On my way to the top of the Watcher Spire. I gotta get this idiot out of there first. Oh dear. That's going to be a bit of a problem, I think. Alright. Do a heal, maybe do another heal? Do a few more heals? I did, in fact, get a booster, Mark Magus. I'm bivalent now. Which, you know, I haven't felt any more attracted to men than I usually am. But maybe it's a slow process. Cool. Got out of there. Get out of my face. All these bugs. Constantly just right here. Causing problems. Alright. Now I get to get the actual thing that I skipped here accidentally. There we go. Perfect. Vessel fragment. Okay, if you say so. What's up, buddy? Wow. With the parry. Delightful. Alright, up we go. Rude. Is there a thing over here? There is not. There's a bridge. I could open up the bridge. Maybe I'll do that on the way back. Yeah, I'll do that on the way back. Get up there. No, up. Up, please? How do elevators work? Nice. Oh, having the markup right on for this is definitely helping. Elevator go down. Elevator go down the hole. One of those, like, very strange references that almost everybody seems to get and then is surprised when other people get also. Is this really where I want to be at this stage of my life? Fighting the Watcher Knights? I guess so. I guess I'm on board with this. Let's battle. You know, I could be better at getting out of the way. That might help. Ah! Scary. Oh, I whiffed. Rude. Ah. Okay, really I should be not getting hit as much as I am. That's a thing I should fix. Okay, no, we're fine. We're less fine. This could be better. Okay, we're fine. We're fine again. Huh. This fight is so much easier with fireballs. Whew. Struggles. And my reward is I get to keep moving upwards. Alright, well. It's honestly what I was here for anyway. Also this stuff, I guess. This could be considered a reward. Thank you, Mantis Claw. Is this the way through? Hang on. No, it's the next one. No, it's the next one. There we go. Dreamer number 2! Yeah. Alright, so keep exploring in the city, I guess? There's definitely more stuff to do here. Not least of which is sell all of my artifacts. Elevators are slow. Dive is fast. Think Quirrell is going to be hanging out here? No. He's never hanging out here. Hello, Hornet. See you later, Hornet. Maybe. I probably will not be seeing Hornet later, for the record. Seems unlikely. But, you know, a vessel can dream. I need to go upstairs. Oh, really? I can't get there from here? Okay. Well, we'll get there from the other side then. It's fine. Worrisome. I got dash. Forgot I had dash. Got dash for a reason. Alright, there's a couple of things here. So let's get some things. Kingdom's Edge map, what a deal. Some Geo, also what a deal. And down we go? Maybe for some different value of down. Elevator's just in the way. Get out of here, elevator. I don't need your help. I'm a busy man with lots of artifacts to sell. Morris Santa! Velmi Artrid. That exasperated sigh, like, you're still selling me things?
Velmi Artrid.
Making all of this idiot's dreams comes true, and all he can do is be exasperated about it.
Velmi Artrid.
Lem, why are you so lem?
Velmi Artrid. Boris Helmadelka.
Alright, see you later, man. What do I do with all this money now that I think about it? What is my next plan? I think that there was a bunch of stuff that I held off on buying because it seemed somewhat expensive. And now I can buy it all. Which is mostly mask shards, I think, were the things I wanted. Mask shards and eggs. So let's go give people money. Because mask shards are nice to have. I am eventually going to have to fight things. $18 charms. That's so far away. Did I? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Where else? Dirtmouth, probably. Divine, still garbage. But maybe you have stuff I want? You do not have stuff I want. Hi, Bretta. Bye, Bretta. You have stuff I want? You really don't. Okay. And then let's go unlock the Rancid Egg shop, because I hadn't done that yet. Some delicious rancid eggs. Peel them, boil them, stick them in a stew.
Really?
Gigi, the only one in here who recognizes good food? Oh, look at all that stuff. Look at all those grubs. You have my double jump? How many eggs am I going to need for this? Not that I need double jump, but it's like, I'd like it. Oh, another rancid egg. How many rancid eggs am I at now? Holding on to 3. Try that again.
Really?
Still a lot of rancid eggs away from some of these grubs. 3 rancid eggs away from Monarch Wings, which means I have exactly enough for double jump. Thank God. Give me the goods. Give me the goods.
Really?
Oh, beautiful. Alright, I can do everything now. I have all of the things. The only thing I'm missing is Yzma's tier, and that matters to me not at all. Don't need me a tier. Is that enough grubs to do the thing? Oh, this place is hella cursed now. What do you have for me? A soul refill, a lot of money, some lore, thank you. He told me about Songstress Maria, that's wonderful news. Fragile Heart, dope. Alright, let's see what Divine has for me then. Alright, Divine. You've got one last chance to offer me something I care about. No. What? I thought I equipped the heart. Did I equip the greed instead? Did I screw this up? Is there a key tracker for HK like there is for TS? Not like a separate thing. Or maybe there is, but that's not something I've looked at. I did equip the wrong thing. That was my bad. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at that. I'm sure there's an external tracker that shows additional information. I should probably try and find something like that. Come on, Divine. You had 3 chances. I gave you 3 chances to offer me anything worth the money you're charging. Alright, I don't want to be overcharmed for this. That's not worth it. But I also don't want to drop anything else off. Like, all of these things are things I want to have equipped. So, I guess it is what it is. Rest in peace, Fragile Heart. We are not equipping you. Although if I can find some more charm notches, I will absolutely do the thing. Man, yeah, that would actually be pretty useful, wouldn't it? Just something that I can, like, put up on the stream so that you could, see what I have in the moment without, you know, needing to ask or whatever. Okay, where am I going now that I've done all this stuff? Start making my way towards the Lumafly Lantern areas? Or just bank on getting the stag, which makes things easier? Because if I get the stag, it's all over. Which just means go get checks, which means go to Green Path. Since that is the easiest way to go get more checks. Green Path is dense. Assuming that the way is open from here, actually. Oh, good, it is. I think there was a shop I forgot to check. Feel like there were more mask shards on offer that I didn't acquire. But maybe that's wrong? There's a thing over here. There's not a thing over here. I got this room and another room screwed up. Oh, grub noises! It's happening. Ow. Grub number 20. Excellent work so far, everybody. Yeah, pretty good seed. I've gotten all of the pieces. I just need to make my way to the Beast Den now. Which means Lumafly Lantern or enough grubs to buy the stag. I've got, I think we still go this way. I've got, Claw, Dream Nail, C-Dash, and then I recently picked up Double Jump. But it was like really early Dream Nail, really early Dash, and then relatively early Claw. So I've actually, like, had Claw for the majority of the seed, which is, you know, that never happens. Alright, Cornifer. What is your deal of the day? Wanderer's Journal. Get out of here. A 2-run stream? Maybe. I was actually thinking, like, if this run ends particularly quickly, maybe I'll switch to something else. Downfall or something. Because a second run will not go this quickly, for sure. Guaranteed. If I finish this run in, like, you know, 2.5 hours or whatever, then the next run is going to be like a 5-hour seed. For sure, for sure. There's no way that things go that well for me multiple times in a row. Extremely rude. One of these days, I should do, like, a Sigma random on stream. Maybe expert. Learn expert on stream. See whether or not that goes well. See if I remember how to witness. I think I've done one witness rando on stream before. Maybe not. Maybe I've only done it offline. Hang on. No, okay. I'm just running into stuff over here. This is not working out well for me. Hi, Hornet. Hornet never wants to play with me. What was that? It just walking off the edge. Oh, buddy. Oh, there's Hornet. Bye, Hornet. What am I doing here? I think I want to go to the thing over here. I can't head up the back way, unfortunately. Record ABBA. But there is all kinds of stuff I can do over here that I totally can do because I am very powerful. You know, I get that they're trying to make me use C-Dash here, but, like, honestly? Oh, I can't. I have to pogo across. Alright, well. Why is this not working out well for me? Alright, good. No problem. And then this one is free. What's out this way? Why am I even here? Have I ever been here before? Who is this? What are we doing here? Soul refill. Thanks. Oh, whoops. That would, in fact, be spikes. Okay. Where am I? Shio. Oh! Right! This is the painter, who I never get to visit. Soul refill! Sure, teach me to paint. I will accept being taught to paint for a soul refill. Bama. Finde. Totally forgot about this place. Alright, and then there's an easy way back that also has stuff in it, I think. Stuff! Was that not where the stuff was? Hello? Was stuff already achieved? I thought there was stuff up here. I guess I was misinformed. Already got that. Alright, I can't go up here because that's gated. I can go up here, but I want to go up the other one, I think. Yeah, I want to go out here. Because this has the other thing that's good. This has the, like, regular dash challenge area that is, you know, fun. Hail or... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Man, my nail's gonna be so powerful. I guess that means I should actually go back and upgrade my nail at some point. Since I know I can get there. Because being able to, like, three-shot Hornet sounds like a good time. There is stuff over here. It's all money. Okay, fine. Not going to turn down more money. Yeah! About time. Do I even go this way? Like, I can. But, do I? There's nothing out this way except for the stuff on top. Eh. There's a bunch of stuff here that I'm skipping. I'll come back to it in a second. Bench! That's what I wanted. Charm Notch! Absolutely! Only one extra Charm Notch if I want to get rid of one of my one costs. I don't want to get rid of any of these one costs. I love these things. I could maybe get rid of King Soul for Fragile Heart. That's not too terrible. It's probably worth it, honestly. And then head back to the city and start working on that paler business. Ah! Let me out! Whee! This isn't gonna work. I gotta get the elevator up here first. Because the elevator is always in the wrong place. Oh! The elevator was not in the wrong place. Well, okay. I guess the elevator stays where you left it last? Fascinating. I don't think I was aware of that, actually. But there is a thing up here. Suppose I should get things whenever things exist. If things are real, they are probably worth my time. Big emphasis on probably. Yay! Alright, that was worth my time. And then grab this bench seems like a reasonable course of action. Thanks, buddy. No Quirrell this time, though. We may have Quirrelled our last. Sufficient Quirrelling may already have been done. Perfect. Perfect. What's up, buddy? I've got money and ore.
Ranjo Stenja.
Ranjo Stenja.
Vendasu.
I love the Nailsmith's voice. I really do.
Jonsha. Garadel.
Garadel Akari.
Vendasu.
Findel.
Jonsha.
It's such a good feeling listening to this voice. Like the little bit of gravel in the voice. It's such a good voice.
Vendasu.
Garadel Akari.
Jonsha.
I want to grow up to be the Nailsmith.
Garadel.
Anything else? 3 pieces. How many pieces do I still have? It's looking like a big fat 0 pieces is my current possession. Okay. Well, if I get 3 more pieces, we can do a thing. And until then, I just have this sick-ass coiled nail. Doing real good anyway. Not much of a problem. Alright, let's go play with Hornet. Plenty to do over here. Also need to continue heading towards Green Path. Or not Green Path, Queen's Garden. Just in case I get Lumafly Lantern before I get the Stag. Sha! She got me. I didn't even get a stun off. She died too soon. Rip Hornet. You tried. Attempts were made. What's up, buddy? Hell of a view. Alright, cool. Good talk. How do I get to Queen's Garden? Through Fungal Wastes? Through Fog Canyon? I can pretend it's through Fog Canyon. I think I need Shadow Dash in order to get there through Fog Canyon. Oh boy. Yeah, I should have known that wasn't going to go well. Ow. That's helpful. Man, I regret abandoning King Soul. City storeroom stag. That's cool. That's a thing. Hello, Queensguard. Excuse me? Where am I? Oh! This is where you get dive. I think this is where you get dive. Maybe this is where you get shriek? This is certainly looking like a spell location. Can't but help but notice there's a lot of mosquitoes around here. Oh. Mosquito Arena. Okay. That's alright. Mobility I got. Mobility and nail I have in spades. Well, that was easy. Lifeblood Heart. That's a thing I will never equip, thank you. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Shriek. Because I think Dive you get in Crystal Peak. Wait, no, that can't be. This has to be Dive, because you need Dive to get into Crystal Peak. So the one in Crystal Peak has to be Shriek. Okay. This is the path that needs Sharp Shadow, or Shadow Dash. Alright. The path from Overgrown Mound. But I can still take that lower path through Teacher's Archives. No, that needs Yzma's Tier. Well, maybe I can acid skip it. Let's try that. Let's try acid skipping. Because that sounds like a time. Unclear if it's a good time. But it sounds like a thing that I could potentially do. Out of my way, buddy. I got work to do. Oh, this is a tough one to actually do the thing, huh? Because that's not going to work. Yeah, I almost got it. You need to be really good to do this, I think. I wonder if I could have come out of the dash without bonking and just double jumped out. I don't think this has very good buffering of inputs for it, though. Alright, we're, this is not going well. Doable, maybe, but this is not going well. Alright, other ways in here include fungal wastes. So let's go Leg Eater. We haven't got left from Leg Eater yet, so this seems like a reasonable course of action. And also, thank you, Fragile Heart. I very much appreciate what you've done here. Going with King Soul anyway. Do I have... I like Steady Body. I'll take Steady Body. You know what? Sure. Just spend the money. It's another thing for the purposes of, like, Salubra's Charm Notches. So, might as well. There's plenty to do over here, I know. God, it's such a difference coming in here with like 4 hits of nail upgrades as opposed to base nail. It's incredible. I hear grub noises. Hello, grub. Wow, for once I can actually do these things. Behold my power. All of the mobility upgrades. I can go anywhere. I can do anything. I do not have the shroom, though. Elegant Key is there? I actually want to come back for that. Down first? Cross first? Where am I? Sure, down first. 22. We're getting really close here. Oh, rude.
Make him noise.
Nope. I guess it's scam day. What am I doing here? Am I doing here? Questionable. That's down to Deep Nest. That's into Fog Canyon. Oh yeah, no, this is exactly where I wanted to be. Shopkeeper's key? Wow, the mushrooms hoarding all the keys. Can't go in this way. Okay, so I gotta go from, This is one way. God damn it, Queen's Gardens. Why are you so difficult? Okay, so I can't get in from this way because it's one way. I can't get in from this way because I need tier. I can't get in from this way because I need Sharp Shadow. And I can't get in from this way because I need... Maybe this is intended to be acid skippable? Yikes. That was not an easy acid skip. And I can't get in from this way because this is one way. I need to have access to both sides before I can use it as throughput. That said, the fact that I haven't been there yet... We can open up at least this side, because these are checks I can make. I don't have a light source. We're not going to fight No Eyes without a light source. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. This down into Fungal Wastes? Or into Fog Canyon? Do I need to go down into Fog Canyon? I do not. So let's not. Oh. Yeah, I should fight you. You're fun. Oh, rude. This is in fact silly. I am quite strong, and it is hardly fair. Green Path Stag? Oh, that's green. That's not Queen's Gardens. Damn it. Queen's Garden Stag also would work. But I have unlocked the place I needed to unlock if I get Lumafly Lantern. So now it's just checks until I get Grub 26 or I get Lumafly. Any one of those would do fine here. I don't have the tram pass, but I can get into Ancient Basin from above, so all of those checks are also open. Really, there's a lot of places to go. Oh, whoops. Could do better. Aw, too bad. Whoa! Oh boy, there. Alright, I guess I'll just go across then, like normal. Cool. That lets me get that. and lets me get whatever's up here. What is it? Mass charge. Sure. Not opposed to more health. There's still all that stuff along left side that I didn't get. Wow, I really didn't get anything here, huh? Okay. In that case, to the bench. Head down this way.
Yeah.
Wow. Rude. Resting grounds map. Absolutely. Very valuable. Oh, explosions. Lore, thank you. I missed something? No. And then we can head right and open up the toll bridge. Toll bench, rather. For funsies, I guess. Five charm notches to wear that Baldur's shell. No, I don't think I will. I got the money for this, though. That's not a problem. I am a man who likes a good bench. Alright, and then we can head up to here. And do all the checks above Hornet that I didn't get the first time because I came in the easy way. How'd the rest of my race go? So I won that match against Mark Magus, if that was the question. Was a good match. I was ahead for most of it. I think I made some good routing decisions early on. But I was absolutely worried at the very end, but worked out okay. Worked out mostly in my favor. Two hits. Stag nest stag, cool. It's alright, we know how to get there anyway. I have, yeah, I went back and watched it. It seemed like things were pretty close in the beginning, and then, even after you kind of missed the gear, we were mostly keeping pace with each other. I think I was doing things a little bit more roundabout than you were, but, like, when it got to the point where we were, like, mostly keeping pace with each other, I still found the spindle before you did, and at that point, I was looking for only the spindle, and you were also still looking for your third gear, which is rough. So, like, even keeping pace on checks, we were still, like, I was definitely still ahead. But it was a good race, for sure. Alright, I guess I've gotten everything I'm going to get out of here. Except for that thing. Monolith community racing events? I don't think I'm familiar with Monolith. Monolith is another roguelite, right? Like Isaac? Cool. Alright, and then I can get this from up here. So let's clear this out. You have to take time off from stuff. That makes sense. That's understandable. Wow. Lore in the lore place? Is this game even randomized? Where am I going now? I guess up here? Given that this is my starting location and I now have access to everything, let's go to my start. Yep. Ah! It is finally time for Gorb. Our good friend Gorbius. Get down here. I am not referring to Gun Orb, no. I am referring to the NPC whose literal name is Gorb. As should be apparent, given how he is gorbing out. What you got for me, buddy? Mass Shard. Okay. Nice. Fireball 2. There's a thing over here. Where am I? Things are lower. Hello, Cornifer. Vessel fragment? Okay. It's a decent price for a vessel fragment. It's dark in here. Nope. Still no. Not going to be doing darkroom skips. That does not sound like a good time. Look at all this money lying around. Anybody could just come in here and take it. And this is already lit, because I have walked into the place with the stuff. So this doesn't matter. What's behind the tree, do you think? 15 Geo! Alright. I can reasonably pass on that and not feel guilty. Lore about the Pilgrim's Way. Cool. It's lit. Oh boy. Isn't there a thing up here? Guess there's not a thing up there. There's money over here, though. And what do you have for me? Another simple key. Excellent. I can work with that. Oh, that's what that is. I get it. I come out from that way, not from this way. I see. I see. Interesting. I never come out from that way, so it's like things are like a little unfamiliar here, but it's all fine. More lore. Great. Great. I think that's everything in here, though. Oh, there's a check I missed on the way to just underneath Corny. I see. Okay. Well, I guess back up from here is quicker than warping, probably. Not a whole lot, though. If you're asking me, oh, that's, I don't know, those are pretty close, actually. Like, I think the granola bar is probably going to be tastier. But I'm also a big fan of chocolate chips, so, you know, your mileage may vary. Well, it's still Geo. Alright, good enough. Where to next? Down into Ancient Basin, I guess? I'm okay with that. That's like a decent number of checks. We can head there. That's gonna be from here. Also, I have this check now. Essence. Love it. Do not love it, for the record. Whoop. Rude. How dare you just stand in the way like that? It's not a very friendly way to manage whatever it is you're trying to manage. Alright, we should be able to get everything we want down here. I think this is, yep. First in line. Vessel fragment, sure. There's a thing down here. It's money. Extremely ineffective there. I wish I knew how to make this jump. That was probably it, actually. It's a little high. Okay. Oh, that was almost it. That was really close. Doesn't matter. I can come around. I'm not actually that worried about it. But, like, it would be nice to know if I was going to be doing that kind of skip. You have to mentally translate its money just to its money. Yeah, right? As I was saying it, I was like, yeah, but it's not very money, is it? Just because it's money doesn't mean it's money. Oh, rude. Not expecting enemies to take more than one hit around here. Crossroads stag, okay. That's not a useful stag, but thank you. Always appreciate the attempt. I still don't have tram pass, huh? There's a check over here. It's kind of out of the way to go get, but it is here. Ow. Was it? Here it is. No? No? Where is it? There's a place I gotta dive in order to... Why does it show me in deepness? Unacceptable. This grub. I could have sworn... Okay, no? Oh, here it is. 3 hits. 2 away! 2 away from go mode. Wow. I can one-shot these idiots with fireballs? You know, my fireballs are huge. Also, for the record, I hate Splathreen as a shortcut name for Splatoon 3. Hate. It's insufferable. Okay, the two in Splatoon, fantastic. Splathreen, an offense against God. Oh, there's nothing over here? Why is there nothing over here? I've already been here. Oh, is this like out into the grub check that I've already done? Oh, fascinating. Well, that's good to know. That is how that thing works. Alright, Ancient Basin ahoy. What's on the fountain? Get the title card out of the way so I can see what's on the fountain! Thank you. Long nail 0? That's worth, actually. Take my money. I have not played much of any of the Splatoon games, but my roommate is pretty big into it. And I have definitely enjoyed, like, sitting around watching him kick ass at ranked whatever. Splat zones. I think he's, like, pretty good at Rainmaker also. Alright, if I talk to you, you can clearly see the 30 geo it's holding. I think I am not going into White Castle today. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of fun, honestly. Love key. Yeah, that's worth. That is a fair argument, Mark Magus. Like, I do actually think that the single player for Splatoon is probably worth picking it up, even if I never venture into the multiplayer stuff. Vanilla soul refill? How dare you? Is that it? I thought there was another thing up here. Nope, I guess that's it. The Geo. Give unto me the Geo. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of it, 3 looks at least as good, if not better. And I think a case can absolutely be made for better. Wow. Screwing this up all kinds of ways. Alright, there we go. Rude. 25! Almost there, actually. A little bit of work. Okay, those are spikes. Got it. Understood. Fireball equals 3 hits. Okay. Dash slash, a thing I really don't care about. The overworld. Oh yeah, it looks really cool with all the like the things to like deal with. And it definitely looks like there's going to be some cool skips in there. Are you going to be speedrunning it? You should speedrun it, Jackets. There's a couple of Splatoon speedrunners that I have watched. And it's a heck of a speedrun. You don't have a capture card? Okay, yeah, that makes it harder. I understand. Oh, wait. I gotta go this way to open up the thing. Else I am sad. Hello, Broken Vessel. I missed you. Am I gonna kill you before I get a stun off? No, I got a stun. There's the kill. You don't want to grow to not like it? Okay, okay, that's totally fair, actually. If you already have a reason to keep playing Splatoon that is not speedrunning it, then I get it. I had a friend that started running Odyssey because he was looking for more excuses to play Odyssey. Like, finished everything, done all the optional content, and just wanted to play more Odyssey. Which, like, okay, yeah, that's a good reason to speedrun something. But, like, if you already have a reason to play it, then, you know, maybe not. Thank you for the good luck. Very much appreciated. Okay, with Spore Shroom, that actually unlocks a bunch of stuff, like, weirdly. So maybe we go get the stuff that unlocks. Where were the things that unlocks? In Fungal Wastes. Where in... I still haven't been to Queen Station? What is wrong with me? Did I just not go that direction? Okay, we're going to Queen Station. And also, we're equipping... I don't think I... Okay, no steady body. And I'm keeping King Soul. You can't take my King Soul away from me. Shaman Stone, maybe? We can be no Shaman Stone until we figure out what else we're doing here. Mostly just hitting things with my hands anyway. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Hey there, buddy. What are you doing out here? I forgot that an enemy respawns there. It's fascinating that this room exists over here. This particular set of level design. If you look at where I'm at, hang on, I'm going to turn... Oh, I don't have my pointer. So it's, if you look above where the simple key is, can I... Here. Like this. So if you're looking here, you can kind of see where the reticle is. I don't know how one is intended to get here, such that the gate here makes any kind of sense. I guess, in theory, if you went right and then went through here and then went up from here and then over to the right, then there is a world where in the vanilla game, you could have just not gone this way and come up from this side. And then this being locked, so you have to go right around here and then left in order to unlock it makes a little bit of sense. But the most obvious way and the, like, most likely way that people are going to get here just puts them right next to the lever anyway. So, like, there's no reason to go into this room. There's nothing there. Like, okay, if you're playing vanilla and you're exploring, you're definitely going to go in there just to see what there is. You're going to find out there's nothing there. You're going to be like, okay, what's the point? But, like, in this situation, there's actually just no point to that room at all. It's kind of silly. Just wondering why they designed it that way. Alright, bunch of stuff I can get over here. So let's go get the stuff. Oops. Try that again. Soul refill. Sure. You're able to get off the couch. Alright, see you around, Mark Mages. Thanks for dropping by. Yes! That's exactly the stag I was looking for this whole time. Now I can get into Queen's Gardens. Which, I mean, doesn't matter a whole lot. Because I can already get to the place that I needed to in order to get into Deep Nest. But... it's always funny to have a stag available for purchase on a stag post. I don't need to be here. I guess we can just go to that stag? I don't mind that, really. Oh, there's also the city storeroom stag, which I haven't been to. So there's stuff there. I mean, not like I'm hurting for places to go. I can go all kinds of places right now. Pale ore. Absolutely. Also, I can go fight Umu, whatever his name is. Not Umu. Uwu. You. What's your name? Marmu. Can play ping pong with Marmu. What you got for me, Marmu? Wanderer's Journal. Definitely worthwhile. There was a thing out here somewhere. Ah, it's lore. Also good. Oh, I didn't equip the long nail. I have free long nail. Let's go back and equip that long nail, actually. Get in there. Heck yeah. I do still want a Shaman Stone up at some point. Hopefully that is a thing I can make happen. The rest of this, not particularly exciting. Sniper. Spiders take so many hits. Frog spiders? Friders? Sprogs? Kind of like Sprogs. Almost got me that time, but no. I was ducking down to tie my shoelaces. Saved. Let's not focus. Queen's Garden map, what a deal. Why can I not get through here? I can look at it, but I can't get through, huh? I see. Actually can't get through. Okay, understood. Ampharachnids. That is a mouthful. It flows, though. It's just a lot of word. And into Queen's Gardens proper. I am now on... Oh, this is just the other side of the stag nest thing. It was a long, extremely roundabout way of getting to a place I could already get to. Thanks. Spikes. Turns out spikes. Turns out spikes. Took a bit of composition. Yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate the amount of work that you put in. Hey, we got Shadow Dash? I could go all kinds of places with this. I could fight all kinds of bosses with this is the important part. Rude. Frankly, anytime something deals damage to me, I'm just saying they could be more civil about it, you know? By, like, maybe not dealing damage to me. Really? Multiple fireballs? Oh, because I took off the Shaman Stone. Fortunately, I am roided out over here. So, none of this is a problem. Well, I'm still missing either a grub or a lantern. But I'm also at the point where I think I know the path decently well enough that I might be able to dark room skip here. If I was feeling particularly spunky and feisty and interested in doing that thing. Like, I feel like I know this path decently well. Not, like, really well. But I've done, you know, some trial and error or whatever. Simple key number 3. That's a lot of keys. This is, like, full dark now. Wow, why did that give me, like, an unlock noise? Freaky. I don't think I want to do this. This does not sound like a fun time. Maybe I will give this a miss until I find one of, you know, the remaining 27 checks in the world that gives me this for free. Where to, then? We've gone through Ancient Basin. City Storeroom Stag, I think stuff is pretty dense in the city. We can go to the city. Which means any station, so that I can go to a stag. A decent number of checks out here, right? 15 Geo. Nope, I will pass. Thanks again. Hallow Nest Seal. What is this? Soul refill. I will not, in fact, pay for a soul refill, since I already have the elevator pass. Apparently that is a randomized thing instead of a toll at that point. Oh, fascinating. That's actually a really cool thing to randomize, honestly. That's what elevator pass meant. I was unaware, but now that I am aware, I feel good about it. Because I like being able to randomly sometimes get the ability to come from the top. That's neat. Okay. Not opposed. Better Dive is a very good spell. I know that's coins. I don't need to get it. There's stuff in the mound that I could get now. I can finally kill the Balder. Oh, that's actually worth just going to get those 4 checks. That's very quick. Oh, and I know one of them is a grub! Oh, this is perfect. Wait, can I shortcut this? No. Apparently. Too bad. Tell you what I can do, though, is double jump my way through this entire mess. Oh, there wasn't a grub here. There was just a soul refill. And essence. Ah, well. Attempts were made. The important thing is that I tried. Stop! Oh my god! They're all camouflaged. It's the worst. Oh, that's cool. He comments on the spells that you found. I forgot about this. My third uncle used to possess similar abilities. My fourth aunt? Huh. Am I soft locked? Fascinating. Okay. Awkward. I guess I force quit. I wonder why it gave me the dialogue option if there wasn't a dialogue to bring up. Like, it's weird that this dude's dialogue is kind of dynamic, that he has more to say every time you pick up a new spell. I've run into that before as, like, an especially weird thing when I'm trying to talk to him for my initial check and I've already picked up some spells, and he has, like, 3 or 4 dialogues that he runs through before he actually gives me the thing that I'm here to talk to him for. This is a new one, though. This is a new one. All right, let's try that again. Maybe with less soft locking. I guess I'm not going to talk to the shaman again this time. No shaman today. Resume! Alright, so I haven't gotten the checks in here, but we now know the checks in here are, not particularly relevant, but I am feeling sufficiently completionistic that I kind of just want to... Let's go. As long as I'm here, let's get him off of my map. Really? Rude. Right there, huh? Just gotta be in the way. Essence, Geo, and then whatever was behind the Balder kill, I guess. Seems redundant to submit a bug report to Hollow Knight. Because the game is full of bugs. I get it. Oh, the charm notch is definitely worth picking up, actually. Now that I think about it. All right, we're not talking to you again. So without looking at the map, where do I have checks left? There's stuff in Deep Nest that I could go get, even without the lantern. We could go to Kingdom's Edge. I'm actually one grub away, and it's not impossible that there is grubs on the Grubfather. So let's check the Grubfather and see if he has what I need. How? Yo, Infected Crossroads is a shit. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. I'm just gonna open this up and see what I get. Money. Oh, I got the stag! What? Was it not on 26? Did I misread it? I guess it's not gonna tell me what it was on. Well, okay, we're in go mode. Let's go win the game. I guess I had it the whole time. Unbreakable strength. Okay, yeah, that's actually worth it. Grub noises intensify. The grub's delivered, alright? Grubfather had the business. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Wasn't I gonna go upgrade my... I don't think I got enough ore for it. And also I don't have enough money for it. I need 2,000 geo and 3 pieces of pale ore. I think I only got 1 piece of pale ore since that. Bye. Know what I'm here for, and it's not to play around with spiders. Despite appearances to the contrary. Whoa. Yes, this is where I want to go. Ah. Well, whatever. Bam. And now we exit. Ooh, free Geo right at the end. I'm not going to need Spore Shroom. I am going to need Shaman Stone. What else even helps here? Fragile Heart, I guess. That'll do. Not putting on a very good showing, am I? Wow. Thank you. Can't believe you let me get away with that. Alright, I will heal here, rather than just attacking. Ow. It's not as good damage as I would have liked. Fill the air with your garbage, my friend. And then get demolished. This is supposed to be another no-hit fight. I mean, you say that. And in theory, it could easily be. But, instead I'll just take 7 damage in the first 7 attacks. So, you know. Why dodge when face is strong? How'd we do? About 3.5 hours, including break. So like 310. Front-loaded, as it were. Yeah. Well, the fight gets easier as it goes on. 3 hours in game time? Okay. It doesn't show the completion. Oh, because I never picked up World Sense. So I don't get to know what my percentage was. Yup. That's how the game works, alright. Oh, jeez. Nonetheless, good completion. So what are we going to do with the next hour and a half?